A clubber at a nightclub where two teenagers died after it's thought they took ecstasy has described the harrowing moment. A seriously ill man repeatedly asked, "Am I gonna be alright?" Callum Dawe has told how he and a friend carried a fitting man from the dance floor at Plymouth's Pryzm nightclub last night and took him to an emergency room. The clubber revealed on Facebook how the seriously ill man repeatedly asked them, "Am I gonna be alright?" Callum Dawe said his stomach churned when he heard two teenagers had died the same night after reportedly taking a substance they believed to be MDMA. Callum is now desperately hoping the man he and his pal tried to help isn't one of the two who died. The two teenagers died after being found unconscious at the club in the Barbican Leisure Park during a set by Swedish DJ and producer Bass Hunter. Posting on the Plymouth Herald's Facebook page, Mr. Dawe described the heartbreaking moment he believes he may have tried to help one of the dying teenagers. He said, "Myself and a friend carried one person out from the middle who was throwing a fit. His friends said they'd never seen this happen before and were so scared. Sadly, the time stated is 5 minutes before we got him to the paramedics room. Oh, my hope is going to hoping that it's not him. The thing that makes my stomach churn is that he kept asking my friend who was carrying him, 'Am I gonna be alright? Am I gonna be alright?' The fact he was in a conscious state while this was happening is terrible. Please, I urge everyone, take care of what you put into your body. My biggest condolences to their friends and family." Footage captured the moment panicked clubbers were evacuated from a nightclub where two teenagers died after reportedly taking MDMA in the early hours of Saturday morning. Police believe the two 19-year-old men took what they thought was MDMA, commonly known as ecstasy. Bass Hunter was performing at the venue at the time. Footage taken on a mobile phone shows concerned clubbers leave the venue and pile onto the street. One man can be heard in the background asking, "Has someone died?" Police cars and vans can be seen parked close to the club's entrance in the clip, which has been shared on social media. Paramedics alerted officers at around 1:40 a.m. that two men, one from Ockhampton and one from Newton Abbot, had been discovered laying unconscious in the nightclub, the Plymouth Herald reports. The two men were taken to Derriford Hospital where they both later died. Their next of kin have been informed, but formal identification is yet to take place. The teenagers were part of a larger group of friends who are showing no ill effects of the drugs, according to police. A 18-year-old man is currently in custody awaiting questioning in relation to their deaths. Detective Inspector Julie Scholes said, "It is currently believed that the two men who died were part of a larger group who had taken what they thought to have been MDMA. Many of the group were from Ockhampton and had visited Plymouth to attend the Bass Hunter set at the Pryzm nightclub last night. We are investigating these deaths and have located the rest of the group who are thankfully showing no ill effects at this time. We are not currently seeking anyone else in connection to this death, but would like to hear from anyone who has any information that can help us with our inquiries. I am urging the public, especially those going out and planning to take recreational drugs, to be aware of this incident and think twice before taking any unknown substance. There is always a risk when taking drugs and the only way of staying safe is to avoid drugs altogether." A spokesperson from Pryzm Plymouth said, "We are devastated by the events of this morning where two young men tragically lost their lives, and we would like to extend our thoughts and condolences to the families and friends at this very sad time." It is believed that earlier in the night the two men took what they thought to be MDMA, and we would urge anyone, especially those going out tonight and who may be planning on taking recreational drugs, to be aware of this incident and to please think twice before taking any unknown substance.